Do join us, 800-433-8850. Send us your email to drshow@wamu.org. Khaled Hosseini is with me. His new book, 1,000 Splendid Suns, has just been released today, and already the reviews are pouring in, talking about this book as being even better than The Kite Runner. And it's hard for those of you who've read only The Kite Runner to imagine how anything could be really better, but I'll tell you, this is such a story. I fell in love with it. We talked in the first segment, Khaled, about Mariam, who was born in the 26th year of the last king of Afghanistan's 40-year reign. What was life like then for a woman as compared to when your second protagonist, Layla, was born nearly 20 years later?
Well, it kind of depends where we're talking about. If we're talking about an urban place like Kabul, things would have been pretty good. Kabul has always been more liberal, more progressive, and had a large number of professional women who worked as physicians, as lawyers, as worked in the government. 70% of the teaching force was made up of women. Women were college students and so on. In the countryside, the life of women has been pretty much the same, fairly static for centuries. In the countryside, the area is ruled by, especially the south and the east of Afghanistan, is ruled by very conservative tribal leaders who oppose female autonomy. And so Taliban-style oppression of women in those areas predates the birth of the Taliban for years. In those areas, women were, forbidden from working. They rarely went to school beyond the age of 12. They usually were forced to marriage at a young age. They didn't have a right to work, and they basically were confined to their home. So two very different style of living for women, depending on where which part of the country you're looking at.